Just like that one episode. This game's been hell. We're not anywhere near close, guys. You're like, what are you talking about? You're literally on like the final 30 minutes, I assume. You're platinum this game and running through all playthroughs, and I want 100%, like on everything. Because I know you can't touch the skins until you beat the game on one playthrough. Please don't cry. Please. I'm begging myself not to cry. Please, game, don't make me cry. Please, please, please. For the love of God, don't make me cry. Because this has been fucking hell. I don't want anybody to die. But unfortunately, I think we're way past that. I don't just think I'm guaranteed we're way past that.
I don't know. It's gotta be a fucking spray.
Shit! Spread out! Guard the tower!
Somebody's gonna die. And if it has to happen, like I said yesterday, Abby, I'm sorry. I love your character, but you deserve to die more than that way.
Might be someone here. I'll see what's up.
What direction is...
Find anything?
All clear over here.
Yeah. She's been fucking slitting people's throats.
Wes? I'll go see someone. Yes.
I saw something. Check it out.
Yeah, on it. Marta? Someone took out Marta! Security, we need to stop this now!
Saw something. How's time? Straight! Straight! Right now!
I thought I saw someone. Let's check it out.
I got you back. You see anything?
I think we're good.
What do we got, guys?
I saw someone. You with me? Come on.
I got you covered.
We good?
Don't see anything.
Shut it.
Can't take all of us. Everyone, report in. Fucking anyone got anything? No one around.
It's Todd! He's been killed! Who the fuck's out there? I think it came from that direction! Whoa! Stray! Got a stray! Over here!
Fuck now!
God, I hate these people.
Might have something. I'll check it out. What was that?
See anything?
Scope it out.
It's Todd! He's fucking dead! There's someone here! Sweep this place, now! Shit! West! Keep him out of it!
Look alive!
Zach! Push in! Oh, Jesus!
Man.
Keep it up! Done! Get over here!
Shit. They're playing poker. One sec, guys. Shit. Yo, what the fuck? Dude, what the fuck is wrong with these people? Dude, what the... Oh! Just let the prisoners loose. Oh shit, You grab her!
Kill her! Bitch! I got the key!
Free yourself!
I locked the door!
Free yourselves!
Alright, come on, let's go!
Hey, where's Abby? She's bit!
Keep back!
Hey, don't put that fucking thing in me!
Hey! Abby tried to escape. She's down in the pillars.
The pillars?
Head down to the beach. You won't miss it. She's probably already dead. Come on!
Holy shit. Jesus. Yo, the fuck. Oh, I can't.
Where are you?
Yo, what's going on? I can't do anything. Yo, what's going on? I'm worried, guys. I wanted to pull out the revolver. What are you doing? Holy. Oh my god. They're running. Jeez, Ellie.
Fuck.
Ellie's in a lot of pain.
Head to the beach.
Dude, why does this look like the Scar Island right now? Like, when shit went to hell? Like, because the fire... Oh my god. We're definitely getting near a beach. I I don't like this though. Abby, I'm sorry, but this has to happen. At the same time, I'm not sorry. You killed the man I love. You killed. Oh. What the fuck?
Holy.
What the fuck? What the fuck is this?
Abby?
Ellie, if Abby's on one of these, she's dead. She is dead. Dude, what the fuck? What the fuck? My god, is that a little kid? Wait. Is one alive? Is that Abby? I can't. That's Abby. Oh yeah? You want me to help you?
It's you.
Uh-huh. How the fuck are you supposed to get her down? Is there a rope? Okay, yeah. The fuck? Is that Lev? Oh my god, what happened to him? How long have they been here? What happened to Abby? Is he dead?
Abby,
Oh my god, he's alive.
I got you. I got you.
Jesus, what the fuck happened here?
There goes this way.
If this is how it ends, because Ellie just can't. I don't know how you can take someone's life when they're like this. I think Ellie. Ah! Dude, I'm all for this ending if they get out. But Ellie left Dina for all of this. You left Dina just to not. Dina's gonna be gone. She's gonna leave Ellie. She's gonna go. I pray to God. Dina had to have gone back to Jackson. I guarantee you, if Dina needed somewhere to keep JJ, that was safe. Ellie, come on. Off camera yesterday, I did play some of that no return mode. Holy shit, it's fire. No! Ellie, no! Ellie, stop. Ellie. Ellie, please. Ellie, no. Ellie, please. Ellie, please. No. Neil Druckmann, stop it. Ellie, stop. Ellie, what are you doing?
I can't let you leave.
No.
I'm not doing this.
Ellie. Ellie.
No. I'm not gonna fight you. Yes, you will.
No, Ellie.
He's not a part of this. You made him a part of this. Okay.
Jesse wasn't a part of this either.
Okay.
And you killed him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nice slap. Oh god. Nice. Nice slashes. Keep going. Keep going. Oh no. Slash. 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 Oh no. Wow. Slash. Dodge. Oh no. Ellie. Slash. Slash. No. Yes, Ellie. One of us has to die, and it's not gonna be me. Come on. Shit. No. Oh, shit. Oh no, we can't do this. We can't get hand combat with her, Ellie. She's too strong. She doesn't have any muscle left. Okay, maybe she is too weak. Okay, never mind. Oh god. Nice. Yeah. Kill her. Kill her. He's spamming square at this point. Oh my god. Oh. Ellie. Ellie. Ellie, calm down. No! Oh my god, she bit off 2 of my fingers.
Go. Just take him.
God damn it, why does you have to make me cry? God damn it. Ellie, go on, sit your thing. She couldn't get it. She couldn't get the job done. I'm fine that she couldn't get the job done, but revenge made her lose everything. There better be a part 3. Where Ellie just has to find Dina. Oh my god. Ellie, Dina's not gonna be at the farm anymore. She's just not. She hasn't wrote in it. It's just a picture of Joel. Ellie, nobody's here, they're gone. Ellie, they're gone. This is definitely the epilogue. Nobody's here. Ellie, nobody's been here in months. Ellie, nobody's here. We should have went to Jackson. She's gone, Ellie. You drove everyone away. Ellie, you drove them all away. She can't even play guitar anymore, can she? She can't adjust. That's gonna be physically impossible. You fucked up, Ellie. But you don't deserve this. Joel.
Hey.
Oh. Was this the day before he died? Was this the last time she saw him? Stop, game.
What are you drinking?
What do you think? Coffee?
Coffee.
That's his mug.
Where'd you get that?
Those people that came through last week.
Oh.
A little embarrassed as to what I had to trade to get it. Not bad.
I had Seth under control.
Yeah, I know.
And you need to stop harassing Jesse about my patrols.
Okay. Dina. Is she your girlfriend?
No. No, that was just one kiss. It doesn't mean anything. She just... I don't know why she did that.
But you do like her.
So stupid.
I have no idea what that girl's intentions are, but I do know that she would be lucky to have you.
You're such an asshole.
I'm not trying to.
I was supposed to die in that hospital.
Oh my god.
My life would have fucking mattered.
Ellie, your life.
But you took that from me.
Your life can still matter.
If somehow the Lord gave me a second chance at that moment,
He wouldn't have done anything
I would do
different.
it all over again.
Exactly. Because you mean that much to him.
Yeah. I don't think I can ever forgive you for that. But I would like to try.
Yes! That's why she's so pissed. She was gonna forgive me.
Like that.
No. They had just reconciled. Are you fucking serious?
I'll see you around.
Yep.
Are you fucking serious? Ellie, go to Jackson. Go find Tommy. Go find Maria. Go find Dina, go find Jesse's parents. Please. That's why the game looks like this at the start. I'm so pissed off. She's going to Jackson. She's going back. She left her past behind. Ellie, I'm so proud of you. She's going back to Jackson.
Just a poor, wayfaring stranger.
Stop.
Traveling through this world of woe. There is no sickness, no toil, nor danger in that bright land to which I go. I'm going there to see my mother. She said she'd meet me when I come. I'm just a going over Jordan. I'm just a going over home. I know dark clouds will gather round me. I know my way is rough and steep, but beauteous fields lie just before me, where God's redeemed their vigils keep. I'm going there to see my father. I'm going there, no more to roam. I'm just a going over Jordan. I'm just a going over home.
I'll soon be free
Bro, oh my god, stop.
from earthly trial. This body red in the old churchyard. drop this cross of self-denial and go singing home to God. I'm going there to see my Savior. I'm going there, no more to roam. I'm just a going over Jordan. I'm just a going over home. I'm just a going over Jordan. I'm just a going over home. I'm just a going.
Gold trophy and complete the story. What I had to do. The final things that we can unlock. Oh my, we have 205 points. Ellie Santa Barbara. Ellie Epilogue. Oh my, I'm missing the fingers. Abby Pillars. Joel Jackson. Oh, look at him. Look at Joel. A prisoner? Really? What the fuck is that? Rattler Clicker? Ew! I have to buy these? Are you serious? Whoa. Oh, this would be like the whole game. Skins. Finally. I'm sorry, what? That's it? These are the only two people who you can give skins to? Bro. Come on, man. Astronaut Ellie. PlayStation Ellie. Boston Ellie? Dude, that's awesome. Oh my. Dude, that one's nice. Now I know there are these lost levels. Is there like an any option? There's a lot. Lost level. Concept art. Whoa. This is nice. Who is bro? I want to do the hunt first. Because I know this is from a journal. I remember hearing about this. She's killing a bear, and I remember that they said something about development. It connected to something in a journal. I think they all do, honestly.
For this third and final deleted level, what we call the boar hunt sequence, this was a sequence pretty late in the game. It was right after the whole Seattle Abby sequence where Abby spares Ellie. And then we wanted to come back into Ellie's story, but keep it a bit mysterious of how much time has passed, where is Ellie now? So we're coming in on Ellie, and she's following a trail of blood. And we wanted to mirror, in a way,
the
deer hunt sequence from the first game, but this time do it with a boar. And there's something with Ellie that now she can't let go of this violence. She's pursuing it, even against this innocent animal. This was another opportunity to show how the violence that Ellie has experienced, the violence that she witnessed being afflicted onto Joel, is still sticking with her, and she's still experiencing these PTSD moments. This was a sequence that was pretty far along and was cut pretty late in production, Parts of it are still really rough, but the gameplay, the building blocks were all there. I think you'll have fun to see, like, again, a rough, unfinished sequence that you can play. You can see all the way to the end, and including a cinematic that we end up cutting. And the remnants of the sequence ended up being mentioned
in the journal.
Ellie's journal. So this part of the story that we developed still made its way into the game as kind of optional stuff that you could read about, but here you get to experience it. So as a reminder, this is pretty rough, months away from being finished, but you get to see it now.
Dude, this is so cool. Whoa.
Where are you?
So the boar hunt was one of the hardest levels for me to work on. It was a huge challenge with the systems that we had, and we kept trying, but it never felt quite right. Originally, the level happened after the Jackson Festival, which also got cut, but before Farm. Once the festival got cut, it became the prologue to Farm. The intended experience is that we jump forward in time after the fight with Abby in the theater. We don't know where Dina is. We likely assume she's dead because she was just bleeding out. Ellie is alone. Her hair is short. So maybe this is the future or the present. And she's hunting. Hunting who? Abby still?
That's nice.
Lose it.
I gotta say, this feels amazing. Playing like a cut level, this feels amazing. You can really tell that it's cut because it is nowhere near being finished, but it is very nice.
There it is.
In early iterations of the fight, it was more arena-like. The player slowly whittles down the boar's health. Ellie gets more visceral and more vicious. We get a little worried about her. As the boar gets weaker, more panicked, more feral, and we start feeling sympathetic to the boar was the hope. In all of these iterations, especially of these wider areas, it required custom AI and scripting to make sure it continued to feel organic as an animal, but we really needed it to do specific stuff. It needed to be able to close distances really, really quickly. It needed to charge to attack, but we wanted the feeling of hunting, so we needed to track it down from afar. And we also needed to discourage the player from attacking the boar when it's that close, or it would kind of turn into this melee kerfuffle. How do we do this in our world while keeping the boar believable?
That's gonna be kind of hard.
We must have gone through 5 or 6 iterations of the boar fight and all, and every single time it changed pretty drastically. We split it into clear phases, where one was like all long range. We tried another where you're getting close and you get the jump on it quite literally. You're jumping off of a rock to attack it. And then finally, we tried a bunch where you almost sort of go around a bunch of trailers and try and wrestle it. We uncovered after some time that taking down a boar over several phases felt very laborious and a little dramatic. It was comically long. It felt too boss-like, a little too gamey. We decided to cut the first few phases, and we opted for a cold open after the boar had already been hurt off screen. So that allowed us to focus on feeling like we're closing in on prey and to introduce the boar when it was at its most dangerous. Already hurt, already feral, much too close for comfort. And so the thinking was it would bring us more into Ellie's mindset. Is this really hunting for food, or is she hunting for some other reason? The gas station was built to highlight the bore's destructiveness. Since it's cramped, the bore feels larger. We also feel trapped with it, though perhaps it's trapped with us. When it charges, it gets to us quickly, so we must be on our toes. This made it more aligned with Ellie's sort of hunting for trouble mindset. Listening became more important, as well as moving around slowly so it didn't hear you. Could you spot it before it saw or heard you? And could you get a shot off quickly enough so you could dodge out of the way? Or is the shot worth the cost after? It feels like a gamble. By the end of the fight, everything would likely be in shambles. The boar would burst through the back, and Ellie would follow it and finally enact revenge.
Alright.
Okay.
Someone's gonna jump out.
I can't see shit.
Yep. There it is. That was so stupid. Where the fuck did it go? Shit.
Got you.
Where the
Nowhere to run.
feel bad.
The boar kill was supposed to be anything but glorious. With the boar whimpering at the back of the gas station after Ellie's relentless hunt. After this, hearing the drone that we kind of come to associate with Ellie's trauma, we would hard cut to the stream where she's washing her hands and holding rabbits that she hunted, about to return to Dina. And there would be no mention of the boar.
Jesus. This is fucked up. Seattle sewer system. I do not know anything about this one.
In this second deleted level, which is an extended sequence of the sewers in Seattle, this comes on the heels
the
of where
sewer.
Ellie goes into a building and she survives
I
an
hated this.
attack by
I hated this so much.
stalkers and gets thrown out of a window.
I ran.
and gets swept away by the current. And then we cut this section that used to be there in the final game. Now you will get to play it. So this was a way to get a bit more interesting puzzles, interesting traversal, figure out how Ellie can navigate the sewers with the fighting current. Ultimately, with a lot of these levels and these sequences, the reason why we cut them were for pacing purposes. But here it is for you in this very kind of raw form that part of it will feel finished, parts of it will feel like assets are missing as far as audio, animation won't be final, but it's a glimpse into what a game looks like when it's months away from finishing. Enjoy.
Not again. Hey, this part's my game after I hate stalkers. Passion. My least favorite infected type, probably. Other than maybe bloaters, shamblers, and the rat cave. Holy shit.
Okay. Fuck Seattle. Okay.
This level, internally known as Find Nora, was quite long in duration as we had to make Ellie traverse a far distance to the opposite side of downtown Seattle. The sewer section was originally longer than what we released the game with, approximately 10 minutes more. This was one of the few areas of the game that used water flow as part of a traversal puzzle. The player has to go upstream to use the current to get to the platform to reach the other side. We mostly cut this mechanic game-wide, however it remained in essence in the section swimming to the aquarium as Ellie when you were avoiding the waves. When players reach the doorway and enter into the room, they are faced with a dead end. The real reason for this dead-end room is that on the reversal when exiting back out of the doorway, players are faced with the route onwards. A pike that they'd not been able to see when they were swept past it on the way in, and something that was hidden from view when on the side platforms. The intention here being that the only option is to go off the standard path in order to search for a way out. The ladder acts as an immediate goal for the player, but being able to climb out is not going to be so easy. To keep levels interesting and engaging, we alternate between positive and negative values the player experiences. Here, it's a positive to have found a ladder, but then a negative to discover it's not the solution. But then another positive to identify the next short-term goal of the doorway. By alternating between these opposing values, we give players what they expect, but not how they expect it.
Almost had it. What have we got here?
There's journal shit.
Get me the hell out of here.
Throughout the rest of the level, we also used light to indicate to the player that they were heading in the right direction. At each turn, however, we blocked the direct route forward. Players would know that they just have to keep finding alternative paths, promoting those feelings of being desperate and trapped. We slowly introduced the player to consider climbing into smaller pipes and crouching in these tight spaces. This is to slowly build up to and encourage the player to climb into such small pipes that they'd have to be crawling on their stomach, which is something that the player previously may not have recognised as a playable space, let alone the desired route they need to take.
Wait, what? Oh.
Up and out. Just keep going up and
We
out.
added a tiny space just to reward the player's exploration with a pickup item, and we made sure it was something that made sense that you'd find in this area. A canister and all the garbage that had been washed into the sewers from the surface. We loved the idea of making Ellie prone through a tiny dirty pipe in order to get out, as it was a great opportunity to use our prone mechanic. A unique camera setup was created to support crawling in these pipes, as the standard prone camera is much higher above the player. We also created custom collision in order for Ellie to manoeuvre in these tight spaces easily. Initially, the oblong collision capsule around her character caused issues crawling around corners. We put extra effort into the custom corner collision so the movement experience is as smooth as the main game.
Fuck. Okay. Don't lose your shit, Ellie.
In order for the player to feel cramped, claustrophobic and desperate, we'd been enforcing the traversal mechanics that allow for a tight environment which promote these feelings. We introduced the use of the squeeze through so that we can keep the player feeling enclosed and tight, but without repeating the same geometry. Here we changed from low ceilings with wider walls to high ceilings and tight walls to change up the spatial pacing and keep the level from repeating itself.
Shitty place to die.
Originally, we had the waterline much higher here, so players had to swim through this tight tunnel. However, from watching user test feedback, it was occasionally causing people to discount the route entirely and turn back on themselves. So to avoid any risk of this happening in the final game, we present a lower water level so the tunnel is easy to see and commit to using. Although this isn't as impactful without the prone swim, it's the better decision as it means a smoother experience for the player with no backtracking frustration. As we surface from the water and over the crest of the slope, we reveal what is further in this tunnel. A clicker that has sprouted and the fungus has grown on the sides of the pipe. It was great to see people who user tested this area becoming increasingly worried as we forced the player to squeeze past the fungus and inches away from the clicker's face, all the time not being sure whether the clicker might be alive or attack them. Although we aren't as cruel as to force a clicker attack in such close proximity, we do have a payoff for this moment. This clicker momentarily turned into Joel to show Ellie's PTSD from what happened to Joel at the start of the game. Ultimately, we decided to save this moment for the farm level, as it was more impactful there because it could become the centrepiece of that experience. Whereas in the sewers, we weren't able to make it as much of a narrative point and give it the breathing room and reaction time that it deserves, given the tight space. We draw the player towards this pipe, as it is seemingly the route out of the tight space. Fairly soon, it is obvious that this path is blocked. If the player goes all the way up to the bars that block the path, they are rewarded with a pickup, so this journey doesn't feel wasted. It was important to encourage the player to try to progress along this path so that they would subtly be thinking of progress in this direction. We hint to the player that there is a bigger, new space beyond this pipe by showing the player the waterfall. This helps players consider the other route when they don't know how far the tunnel is or whether they'd make it.
That's disgusting.
Oh, shit!
For the final section, we eventually opened you out into a wider area as you traverse through such tight spaces leading up to this. So changing the environmental pacing makes it begin to feel like we're coming to the end of Ellie's ordeal. An earlier iteration used the current that we'd shown at the start for a slightly tougher traversal puzzle to conclude the sewers. The ladder was clearly visible from most of the area, but the player was faced with a fast-flowing torrent of water they couldn't cross. If the player attempted to jump into the water, they were not able to swim across the ladder due to the water's speed, but instead they had to traverse the pipe running along the top of the space in order to get across the water. Using this pipe was retained in the iteration we shipped with, as it's the last of the extreme methods Ellie has to undergo in order to escape the sewers, and what she will go through in her pursuit of revenge. The last ladder climb is quite lengthy, and although we could have trimmed it down to a shorter climb, we liked how this last segment of the journey built anticipation for whether there was success at the top or not after all you've been through. Ultimately, the ladder exits out into the subway station, which is how it connects in the final game. Ellie then has to find her way to the hospital from here, crossing paths with the scars for the first time.
Not gonna lie, that'll probably be the longest of the lost levels. Oh, is this the Jackson part, like actual? Did I?
You're about to play an unfinished level from The Last of Us Part 2. The reason we added this section is there are a few sequences, and we picked the 3 of the best ones, that we cut from the game. You know, often we build a game that's much bigger than what ends up being the final product. They were months away from being finished, but we wanted to give you an insight of what it's like when we built the game, because often we have this whole thing constructed and it doesn't have final art or audio or dialogue. And here you get to see the building blocks of what it's like when we first string a bunch of these levels together. This is the intro to the first deleted level, and this one is the roughest of the 3. We wanted to show more of how Jackson operates. So this is the festival where Ellie ultimately kisses Dina. This sequence would have come very late in the game as a flashback sequence while you're in the farm with Dina. And we wanted to show what is the rest of Jackson doing, and wanted to put on the stick, make it interactive. So you could see when you're outside, there are all these almost like carnival games that you can play. You could mix drinks, you could play with these kids that are playing a sort of clicker Marco Polo, sit down and listen to conversations. And all the different interactions were first or second pass, very, very early passes. The building blocks are there, but nothing is final. And ultimately, while we were very excited by the sequence, it's pretty fun and lighthearted. It just slowed things too much as we're barreling towards the end of the story at this point. So again, reminder, rough, missing audio, missing animation, missing gameplay tweaks, missing dialogue, but pretty representative of what it would have been. So enjoy.
Ellie, what are you doing?
Originally, this level was going to transition us to farm. We would go all the way through to the dance, where Ellie and Dina share their first kiss. Then we would play through farm, and when Ellie plays the guitar at night, she would remember the Seth incident. So, the opening for this was a little tricky. We needed it to match at least a little what you might expect emotionally coming from prior beats, because we were already purposefully disorienting you in time and space. Remember, you just came from this huge fight. To jump straight into it would have been a little too jarring. After some back and forth, we rooted it in Ellie's nerves, calling back to her hands shaking in the theater. But this time, for a much more innocuous reason we'll find out later. She's nervous because she has a crush on Dina, who is the only reason why she's here at the dance. Something we really wanted to do was highlight the way their lives had turned upside down since she went down this path. We had this idea of recontextualizing all of our usual gameplay mechanics that were designed for really violent ends. The workbench, door bashes, throwable weapons, and even the infected, which is my personal favorite. Peppered throughout the level are moments of levity or shared history, all the while seeing how happy and mundane they all were before her huge revenge odyssey. We use our workbench a lot to make a lot of things that kill and maim and hurt people. Here, we had the silly idea of using the same feel, harkening back to the same animations, using the exact same UI to instead fix a drink. Like the workbench, you could pick your base, and then you could add something to it. And at the time, we had some different reactions from Ellie based on how strong you chose to make the drink. Something we wanted to prototype, though, before it got cut, was picking up some ingredients around to add, like a lime or maybe a bottle of someone's favorite whiskey or salt, like you were earning upgrades. We also toyed with having Ellie carry around the drink you made and occasionally sip it, psyching herself up to go talk to Dina inside because she's nervous. It got too noodly though, because she would need to keep placing it somewhere before she did anything, so it would have ended up more trouble than it was worth. It is not a festival without one of these throwing games. This one, of course, uses our throwable system where you're often chucking explosive things or stunning things, but for a more wholesome purpose, although some people take this game really seriously. A fun aspect of this is if you did well, you could win a toy here. Ellie would place it in her pocket. If you had done this, you'd find the toy with JJ, the baby, later back at the farm. When we cut this, the toy made it through anyway because it was so cute. It is the same one you see on the tractor at the farm.
That's the
Ollie
toy.
the elephant.
Ollie the elephant. Give me my toy, boy. Oh, I gotta get them all down. Are you... Mother. No. Give me another chance. Give me another chance.
It is not...
I need another chance. We're just gonna go hit triangle.
We use our workbench a lot to make a lot of things that kill and maim and hurt people. Here, we had the silly idea of using the same feel. It is not a festival without one of these throwing games. This one, of course, uses our throwable system where you're often chucking explosive things.
Are you...
It is not a festival without one of these throwing games. This one, of course, uses our throwable system where you're often chucking...
Are you fucking serious?
It is not a festival without one of these throwing games. This one, of course, uses our throwable system where you're often chucking explosive things or stunning things, but for a more wholesome purpose, although some people take this game really seriously. A fun aspect of this is if you did well, you could win a toy here. It is not a festival without one of these throwing games. This one, of course, uses our throwable system where you're often... It is not a festival without one of these throwing games. This one, of course, uses our throwable system where you're often chucking explosive things or stunning things, but for a more wholesome purpose, although some people take this game really seriously. A fun aspect of this is if you did well, you could win a toy here. Ellie would place it in her pocket.
This is actually rigged.
It is not a festival without one of these throwing games. This one, of course, uses our throwable system where you're often chucking explosive things or stunning things, but for a more wholesome... It is not a festival without one of these throwing games. This one, of course, uses our throwable system where you're often...
I don't want to keep doing this, guys, but, like, I have to win this.
It is not a festival without one of these throwing games. This one, of course, uses our throwable system where you're often chucking explosive things or stunning things, but for a more wholesome purpose, although some people take this game really seriously. A fun aspect of this is if you did well, you could win a toy.
What do you mean, nice try? I got them all.
Ellie would place it in her pocket. If you had done this, you'd find the toy with JJ,
I got them all,
baby,
bro.
later back at the farm. When we cut this, the toy made it through anyway because it was so cute. It is the same one you see on the
I got
tractor
them
at the
all,
farm.
bro.
Ollie the elephant. The makeup artist is pretty simple. It's one of those little in-game scenes we peppered in to make it feel like Ellie had roots in the town. Hallie, our writer, mentioned that in her mind, an ex-girlfriend of Ellie's tattooed her arm to cover up her scar. So we figured this might be the only time you get to see that. We wanted to hint at it and allude to it and make it feel like there had been so much more that had been happening and so much more that Ellie threw away.
Oh shit. Press square to start your swing, then press square again as the bar approaches the top. Oh! What do I... Go, little boy. Beat that. Motherfucker.
This is one of my favorite sections because I think that it achieves both the slice of life aspect of Jackson, while also being a stark reminder of how dark the world that they live in really, really is. To attract attention and curiosity, one of the kids was supposed to make this adorable, messed up little clicker impression, and the others would giggle. We tried a version where if you got close enough, the kid might try and follow you a little before turning back. Since clickers are blind and move by echolocation, for this game of messed up tag, Ellie must close her eyes and listen for when the children give themselves away. The thought was that these kids are in relative safety. They still grow up with the dangers of clickers and runners, and all those lessons would embed themselves in the games that they play. When the festival got cut, they tried to preserve this moment and move it to the front of the game where the snowball fight is, as a tutorial. However, being in the headspace of a clicker doesn't really teach you how to deal with them. Eventually, it evolved, and they instead made the snowball fight, which was, I think, way more effective. For me, it's character illuminating that not only does Ellie know this game, she plays along. There's a familiarity with the kids that's really nice to see, especially because it's such a difference from the Ellie we see later, who has a sort of hollow normalcy that she's trying to get with JJ, but kind of fails.
Whoa, watch your mouth. Oh shit. I'm gonna find you, you little shits. Come here.
There's a hidden spot at the back that was just a bit of fun. It was highlighting Jackson's normalcy with something we would find in a real world. In the back, you would find teenagers finding some alone time with each other in a dark corner of a party. It was rewarding the player for peeking into a hidden corner, but ultimately redirecting them back to the festival. We also had versions of them smoking weed here, despite Maria's consternation.
What?
Probably having gotten it from Eugene.
Oh my god. Alright, let's go mix up a fucking drink.
We use our workbench a lot to make a lot of things that kill and maim and hurt people. Here, we had the silly idea of using the same feel, harkening back to the same animations, using the exact same UI to instead fix a drink. Like the workbench, you could pick your base, and then you could add something to it. And at the time, we had some different reactions from Ellie based on how strong you chose to make the drink. Something we wanted to prototype, though, before it got cut, was picking up some ingredients around to add, like a lime or maybe a bottle of someone's favorite whiskey or salt, like you were earning upgrades. We also toyed with having Ellie carry around the drink you made and occasionally sip it, psyching herself up to go talk to Dina inside because she's nervous. It got too noodly, though, because she would need to keep placing it somewhere before she did anything. So it would have ended up more trouble than it was worth.
She still had a good relationship with him. Oh, that's awesome. Wait, hold on. Quick to me. How long is this thing? I don't know if I want to watch it, because, like, I don't know if YouTube would yell at me or not. Oh! Well, it's 2 hours. 4 minutes. $55. An hour and 2. 49. 50. I think it might be. Yeah, I've done a bit on here. I played so much yesterday. I don't know why it's selected grounded. Oh, I can give them Ellie's. Why does he get 80s? What? He's a good guy. No. No. That really doesn't make any sense. Bitch. So if I go here, wow. Sure, yeah.
trust in you.
Smells fine. So tired. Okay. Sure. Hey, is Joel up?
We got reports of infected out north. We sent him and Tommy out early to scout.
That sucks.
Yep. Can't imagine they got much sleep. Definitely not as much as you.
Shut up. I was just about to get up. I was.
You got everything?
Yes.
Heads up. You're the talk of the town this morning.
What?
Let me see if I got this right. You kissed Dina,
She kissed me.
which triggered Seth to call you a not-so-nice word.
Yep.
Then Joel decked him,
More of a push.
and then you got mad at Joel. That part confused me.
It was a strange night, man.
Sounds exciting.
Hey, so... We're okay, right?
You and me? Yeah, of course. Dina and I are done.
I know. It's just... I don't want you to think...
Ellie, we're cool. Promise.
Thanks.
Hey, Jesse.
Oh, hi. Want to grab some breakfast?
No. Where's Maria?
In the back.
Excuse me.
Ellie. There you are. Come here. Seth's got something he wants to say to you.
I don't want to hear what that bigot has to say.
Do it for me. Please.
Fine.
Seth. Seth, come here.
Hey. Look, last night I was drinking too much.
Sure.
I'm trying to say I'm sorry. Maria tells me that you and Dina are headed out.
When you go out, I want you to trade off with Tommy and Joel. Those boys have been up for far too long.
Where do I meet them?
If you go up to the Northwest Lookout, they're scheduled to arrive later today. Watch yourself. There's too many sightings of infected recently.
Of course.
I was gonna check out the creek trails. I'll need someone else to cover it.
Ellie, you know the creek trails?
Not really.
Dina's done it a bunch. I'll have the two of them take it.
Ellie, can I talk to you for a sec?
So,
Look, I don't know what's going on with you and Joel.
Maria,
Guy really cares about you. And I'm sure he didn't mean to.
we're fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Sorry to pry. Be safe.
Thanks.
Yo, Dina! Assignments!
Just give me a minute.
We get your girlfriend at the stables, please.
Hey, Dina. Can I talk to you?
Hey, guys, I'm tapping out. Come on. How long?
Hey. Hey. I just want to say sorry for running off last night.
Oh, it's okay. I totally get it. I felt bad.
Why?
Because I started the whole thing, and I shouldn't have kissed you in front of all of those people. And
No, you were drunk. It's fine.
Well, still, I don't want you to think.
No, I'm not reading into it or anything. Just...
You know what I love about you? How you let me finish my sentences.
Pow.
All right.
Snowball.
Well, we should probably get going.
Yeah.
Ow! What the fuck? I'm not even playing. Cause you're a chicken. You're a chicken.
I hate this kid so much.
You want to fuck him up?
Of course I do.
Yeah, I do.
You asked for it. You better run, you little shits. Holy shit! Get to cover. Go, go!
Gotcha.
We're on the board, suckers.
Eat that.
Fuck yeah! Ow!
Don't tell your mom. Kid. I'm gonna come over there and fight you, like for real.
Oh, I'm coming for you, Tiny.
Oh, you like that?
No fair.
Eat snow, you little shit. Oh, suck it.
You think you can get me?
In your face.
We're winning.
Eat snow.
See you. Dang it.
Ha! Ow! I know where you live, Alex.
No fair.
Eat it, shrimps.
Hey.
How's it feel?
No. Get her. Help me.
You'll never get away with this. Get off of her, you monsters. All right. We actually have some work to do. Scram.
Man.
I guess I asked for that, huh?
Yep.
Let's go.
So, Jesse wants us to do the creek trails. He's gonna relieve Joel and Tommy.
Oh, that's nice he assigned us together. You're gonna like this route.
Morning, girls.
Morning.
Hey, ladies. I'll bring them in.
Thank you.
That's a good girl.
Oh, shit.
Look who's here.
Thanks.
Shimmer.
Come on. Hey, Shimmer.
Ah, look who decided to join us.
Yeah.
One for you. And one for you. Open it up!
record. God.
Come on. This way.
It's cold. You sure you don't want to do this when the sun's out? And it's warmer?
No. Can't wait.
And you don't want to just tell me?
You need to see it.
What are you doing wandering around out here by yourself?
Been restless.
You too?
Feel like the farther south we go, the prettier it's gotten.
You want to keep going? Just drive all the way to Mexico?
I've thought about it.
You can see Manny's hometown.
Yeah, I don't see that
Oh,
living up
God.
to his stories.
Manny. Dude, that's
Probably
fucking
not.
hilarious.
You did all this in the dark?
Yes. Now come on.
We keep going like this. We're gonna be
Yes.
tired for today's trip.
It's not that far.
Hey, is Mel okay? She seemed out of it these past few days.
She'll be fine.
You stop being weird, you're freaking me out.
I'm not being weird.
You'll be
I'm breaking up with Mel.
What? No. You wish.
I've had my fill. Thank you.
Ouch.
We can't all be as graceful as you.
Clearly.
What is that?
You'll be fine.
It's too high.
Come on.
This is her fear, right?
Shit.
Hey. Eyes on me. Abby. Stop looking down.
Owen, do we have to go back this way?
Consider it an opportunity to work on your fears.
How about I work my foot up your ass?
Yo.
Abby,
Language.
stop flirting.
Abby, stop flirting.
I don't give a fuck. I'll do the whole thing on my own. He got Mel pregnant. Shit. You alive? There's a lot of them. Oh shit. Got you. That's how you do it. I'm so lost. Please let that be it. The weather's getting bad. Where's the road? Horse tracks. Where's the patrol?
Come on. This way.
Right behind you. Miss being with him?
With Jesse? No.
We've been together for so long.
Look, Jesse's great. I love his parents. They will always be family, but we were just on autopilot.
Hey, how come we never talked about this stuff?
I don't know. It didn't feel... You never really talked to me about Kat.
Yeah, 'cause there isn't much to talk about.
Yow.
I got the impression that you didn't really like her.
I don't care about her one way or the other.
Okay.
No, I think she's a talented artist. I've grown to like that tattoo of yours.
That's so big of you.
And I think she wasn't right for you.
Interesting.
Shut up.
Okay.
You can tie Shimmer up here.
Hey.
You want to see something spectacular?
You're gonna point at your face, aren't you?
Nothing is that spectacular.
Oh, brother.
Come on, stupid. What do you think of this view, huh?
It's pretty nice.
Yeah, this route has its perks.
Where do we sign in?
Come on.
Fuck. Who do you used to do this route with? Jesse?
Eugene.
Right. Ah, Eugene. Man, he was funny.
Oh, yeah. Plus, he taught me about rewiring electronics and stuff. May we all be that sharp at 73.
May we all make it to 73.
Through here. Sign us in.
What was this place?
It used to be a radio tower. No sign of infected. Or non-infected, for that matter. Seeing a storm. A couple miles out.
And there.
Come here. Town up ahead's our last stop. Take a look.
There's the town. With the big tower thing?
Yep, that's where the next lookout is. Let's get back to the horses.
We're gonna cut it here, guys.